Alright, welcome back everybody, and we're playing Morrowind still. Playing it until we complete it. And we'll move on to other games. Probably won't play super long RPGs every single time so we can mix up the games. But Morrowind just has a special place in my heart, so I just liked it to be first, you know. I believe we need to talk to 3 people. We left off in the main quest here. Let's see, St. Olm's, Foreign Quarter, and Hall of Wisdom. So we've got to make our way back to Vivec, my least favorite city, for like the millionth time. And we're not done with the city, of course. We'll be there a million more times before the game is over with. Gotta do what you gotta do, though. Nothing like a nice stormy day to really make Vivec feel like home. A very shitty home that no one cares about. Who are we looking for in the Foreign Quarter? Let's see. Argonian Hulia. The Black Shop Corner Club. Wow, I found it instantly.
What, Outlander? Do you want something?
Let's see. I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I've tried to persuade them, but they hate my race. Let's see. The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. Let's here. All right, let me persuade these people. Here, I'll give you money because if you don't take this money... Exactly.
This land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander. Our doors are always...
Bring it on if you want to. Krisimir thirsts for blood. And where was his friend's bookstore? Jabasha's Rare Books. Is the apothecary? Alchemist? Ah, Jabasha's Rare Books. Alright, thank you very much. We should be free from distraction here. Now, I said I'd tell you about the Nerevarine cult so you can report back to Caius. Alright, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders. You should know about the persecution of Nerevarine and the legacy of the false incarnate, for the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between nomadic Ashlanders and the settled great house Dunmer. Ooh, wow. Temple treats the Nerevarine prophecies as heresy. Interesting. One person out of the way. Temple doesn't like the Nerevarine, of course, because he threatens their power.
Hello. Did you want something?
Next up, we need to go to St. Olm's, the Thieves Guild operative.
There's someone watching.
Which... yeah, St. Olm's. Be closer to that direction, but we have to go through the thing to Telvanni to get there. What? Did I just glitch through the floor? Really? That doesn't surprise me at all. Oh, Morrowind never change. And then I even took the fall damage when I casted the... where are we? Arena. Should be Telvanni, right? Oh, this is St. Olms. Okay. Let's see. Who am I looking for? Here and here. And here and here. You know where Adherenir is. Well, he was asking where she was too.
Keep moving.
Interesting. Oh, for some reason, I just can't seem to remember. Let's see. Probably down in the underworks. Okay. You can do that. Canal works. Let's see. Kaya says to you, speak with Adherenir, and you have done this thing. You're speaking with Adherenir. Will not talk about the Nerevarine or the sixth house because why? Is distracted by the census and Exus agent. Ah, let's see. If you want my help, make the bad agent go away. Always doing something for people. I wonder who he answers to because I'm literally the leader of the Imperial Legion.
I can tell.
Yes, okay, I lied and said she went back to the mainland. There, see? Super easy. He believes me because I'm the Knight of the Imperial Dragon, of course. Very trustworthy. This is not where I went in last time. There she is. All right. About the sixth house cult. It's about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients because they have a new employer, the sixth house, who pays very well. What do they smuggle? They don't know. It's odd because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties. Okay, we got 2 down, and the last one is Mayra Milo at the Hall of Wisdom. Easy way to get there.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Although I don't remember how to get to the Hall of Wisdom. That's the Hall of Justice. Not quite what we're looking for. Here we go.
Outlander.
We're not going into the Library of Vivek just yet. You're not who I'm looking for, but can you tell me where she is? She works in the library. You might find her in her private quarters or doors across from the canon offices here in the Hall of Wisdom. Both of those were the canon offices. Okay, she's not there, so she must be in the library. Place is getting confusing on me.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Okay, follow me to the back of the library. We can't talk here.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Afraid I don't know anything about the Sixth House cult, but I can tell you about the Nerevarine cult. Temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Nerevarine cult claims the tribunal are false gods. Okay. A group called the Dissident Priest disputes temple doctrine on the Nerevarine prophecies. The prescribed book, Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Casades. That will tell him the things he needs to know. Where can I get it? Temple's outlawed the sale and possession of the book. We have a copy here. A safe plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans. The deed to a house here. Well, if they have a copy here... There it is. Boy, how would I get that book?
What do you want?
Guys, you don't see me here. I'd like to check out a book, please. Question.
One true faith.
I don't know how telekinesis works. I was hoping to be able to like pull the book to me. Be honest with you, I've never used telekinesis in the game at all. I have invisibility, but that doesn't protect you from picking up stuff. Although if you sneak while invisible, that does the job, apparently.
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
Nobody is watching you, I promise.
Go ahead.
Alright, now to get out of this cursed place. Let's see here. Let's just go to Ebenheart. I'm tired of being here. Alright. Make our way back to Balmora. We can do this. We can do this.
Stay as long.
Stay as long as you like.
Short trip, long
Even a
trip.
week.
You decide.
Yeah, just go back to Vivek via boat. Take the Silt Strider. Easy peasy. No problems here.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
That invisibility trick really worked. I didn't forget to sneak this time. Happy about that.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
All right, I have your report. I make copies of your notes. In the meantime, promoting you to journeyman. Yay, and 200 gold. Yay. I've already done freelance work. Give me orders. All right. We need an Ashlander informant. I've heard of a fellow in Aldrune named Hassar Zain Subani. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes, find out what Zain Subani likes, and get him a gift. Then give him the gift. I guess we got to go back to Aldrune.
You may speak.
That's okay. We need to go back to Aldrune anyways. Before we go to the Aldscar, yeah, and I'm going to make my way over to the temple and get some more Civi interventions. I'm out. This is the manor. I don't know why I came to the manor. I meant to go to the temple, not the manor. Some Civi intervention scrolls, please. Thank you kindly.
Speak, traveler.
And now we go to the Aldscar Inn. Yes. He'll be downstairs reading. Oh, I assume then he likes books. We're in the back room below the bar. I literally just didn't see anybody. Oh, it's because...
You'll bring me
Oh.
good fortune, Outlander. How may I be of service?
Yeah, I'm looking for this guy.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Am I crazy? I don't see anybody here.
What is this regarding, Red God? You'll bring me good fortune, Outlander. How may I be of service?
Is he supposed to be here? Has his own room here. I'm guessing that's with the books, but
Outlander.
I don't see the dude. Maybe if I wait here? I'm stuck. Well, this is odd. I'm gonna go check the Thieves Guild just in case he moves around between the bars. Now these guys don't know where he is. Or they don't have an option for his name. Tongue Toad, what a name.
Yet I do think he meant well.
You have spells, huh?
Citizen.
Citizen. Wow, an acrobatics book. I didn't need that, that's for sure. No, not in there. Hmm.
It's so good to meet you.
Okay, now I'm just confused. So everybody in here knows about him. But he's not in his room that I can see. He'll be downstairs reading or in the back room below the bar. Is there another back room besides this that I'm just not seeing?
What is this regarding then, God? Where is that slave?
Clearly a book reader, though. But I don't see him at all. This is weird. Am I missing something? Did I miss something? Don't believe so. Oh, jeez. I'm so stupid. I thought those were the main stairs. Let's see, a gift giving. Let's see, courtesy among strangers. Yeah, let's make you like me a little bit more. Got plenty of money. Let's say you wish to give me a suitable gift, but do not know me well enough to choose such a gift, or you cannot find a gift to be suitable for me. Well, let us take your earnest thought and effort as a token for your gift. You have behaved courteously, and I'm inclined to help you. They worship the great Ashkan and Hortator, Nerevar, Moon, and Star, who in ages past destroyed the evil, godless dwarves and banished the treacherous Dagoth Ur and his foul host beneath the Red Mountain. Take these notes. I've written here what you should know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. But most of all, if you're visiting a camp, there are things you should know about courtesy, challenges among Ashlanders. If you ask about the Nerevarine cult, perhaps you'll be interested in my views on the Ashlanders and foreigners, because a guiding passion of the Nerevarine cult is their hatred of foreigners. Cool. Is that all I needed? Okay. Trying to see if I missed any. Maybe I didn't need to give him a book, but I did give him a lot of money, so he should be pretty happy about that as a trader. He can buy whatever book he wants.
Why walk when you can ride?
Let's see if this is enough for Caius.
Friend?
I'm everybody's friend, except for the enemy. They feel the wrath of Chrysamir. I'm promoting you and sending you to the Urshalaku camp to speak with Sol Matul and Nibani Maesa. The emperors and advisors think you have the appearance of meeting the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecy. That's why you were pulled out of the prison of His Majesty's authority and sent to me, so you could satisfy the condition of the Nerevarine prophecies and become the Nerevarine. Here, this is a decoded copy of the coded package you gave me when you arrived. Read it later. It should explain everything. You have the appearance of satisfying the conditions of the prophecy. Do you really satisfy the prophecy? Are you really Nerevarine? At first, I just thought we were supposed to create a persuasive imposter. Now I don't know what to think. All right. Urshalaku camp. Let's see. I'm sending you to speak with them, tell them your story, and have them test you. We can do that. Synab camp. Oh, I don't know if I've been to the Urshalaku camp yet. Lies close to the Sea of Ghosts, north of the village of Margon, on the northern coast of Ardenfell. Look for a scout named Nulino Tadas. Oh. I've been so close by to the Urshulaku camp. I didn't even realize it at the time. Okay, I'm actually going to ignore all of those directions and go to Cool and just walk up to the ocean. Seems quicker and safer.
Why walk when you can ride?
Aldrune. Cool.
We make a special trip just for you.
Wait until daytime because this is kind of annoying at night. Get my water walking ready. Oh my gosh. Look down and laugh at the slaughterfish who can't touch me. I remember playing this on the Xbox. You used to be able to cheat pretty easily. You know, there were cheat codes to make you regenerate health, fatigue, and magicka. I still remember the health cheat code was black button, white button, black, black, black. And you would put that cheat code on, and you would get in the ocean with the different armors on, and you just leave your game on all night. You did that, you'd come back, and you'd have a very high amount. Uh-oh. You'd have a very high amount of armor skill, if not 99, by leaving it on all night. I do remember this Daedric ruin. Oh, we're starting to get them, huh? Nice. We're high enough level to see some of the later Daedra. There's the Urshulaku camp. But before we go there, we've got to deal with some enemies. Gosh, he's stuck. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about him then. Who am I supposed to talk to? Sul Matul and Nibani Maesa. You can always count on them to catch up to you no matter what you do. Oh well.
We end all talk.
You must be choking. Bother someone.
Okay, Sul Matul is the Ashkan, okay. But I can't talk to him yet. Here we go. Take money. You like money. Everybody likes money. Let's see. What does an Outlander have to say to an Ursulaku of the Nerevarine prophecy? I fulfill, and I need to speak to you. I do not believe what I am hearing. You think you are the Nerevarine, and you wish to speak to Sul Matul and Nibani Maesa. You do not look like the Nerevarine, but you do not speak like a fool or a madman. This is a puzzle. I tell you, go speak with Zabamund in his yurt. He is a Gulakan, Sul Matul's champion, and he will decide what is right. If Zabamund gives you permission, then you may enter the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sul Matul. Okay, Zabamund. Let's see, the Nerevarine prophecies are not for Outlanders. Why should Sul Matul and Nibani Maesa speak to you about these things? Who are you and what that we should trust you? You are not an unworthy opponent. I hear honor in your words and courage in your heart. I would regret killing you. I would regret even more should you kill me. Very well. Perhaps Sul Matul would be angry with me, but I think I can bear that. Go to the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sul Matul. All right, that's where we're going. We're working our way down the path to become the Nerevarine. You think you fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. You wish to be tested to see if you are Nerevarine. No Outlander may join the Nerevarine cult. You are a clan friend, an adopted member of the Ashlander tribes, then perhaps. I have an initiation rite in mind. If you pass this rite, I will adopt you as a clan friend of the Ashlanders. And then I will submit you to Nibani Maesa, our wise woman, who is skilled in oracles and mysteries, and who will test you against the prophecies. To be adopted into the tribe, you must undergo a harrowing. In a harrowing, you will be judged by the spirits and ancestors to see if you are worthy. Go to the Ursulaku burial caverns and fetch me Sol Sinapol's bone-biter bow. That's a mouthful. He was my father, and his spirit guards his bone mold longbow deep in the burial caverns. And where are these? They lie south-southeast of the camp, a north-facing door in a little hill halfway between us and the Red Mountain. Go north from the camp to the water, turn east. At a rock cairn on the beach, turn and head straight south until you find the door. Okay? Those are good directions. I'm going to follow those directions exactly. Found the water? I'm turning east. Ah, there's the rock cairn. And it said turn south. Head straight south until you found the door. It should be guarded by ancestral spirits, he said. Hey, I think that was good directions. If this is it. Wow. Those directions were absolutely perfect. Even a two-handed swordsman skeleton is no match for me at this point in the game. Chrysamere is stronger than a simple silver claymore. What an interesting burial chamber. Looks like someone tried to do this before. And failed. Interesting. I don't think it would be in this one. Could be wrong. I knew I heard an ancestor ghost. Yeah, this is just a shield and an axe, it looks like. Yeah, just a crappy kite and axe. What a worthless burial. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm taking that. And they lean this mummy up against the chest. And we can unlock this type of chest. Low enough for us. That was pretty worthless, not gonna lie. I wonder what this is called, the fragile burial. Weak skeletal champion. Thought he could ambush me. You know, this would be a pretty tough fight if you came in here pretty low level. I think I can actually cast my regular levitate. Oh, 36% chance. Yeah. Not gonna work very well. Another dead adventurer. Had a master's probe though. Oh, this one had an Orcish Squirus. Okay. I don't need it, but that would have been nice to find early on. A Nordic Claymore? I thought you guys hated Outlanders. That doesn't seem appropriate. I guess I should have said the same thing about the Orcish Squirus too, but... No, that was on a dead adventurer, so that doesn't even matter. Very fancy burial chamber. Kakuna burial here. I'm not sure. Ooh, another recall. That's nice. What was that? Oh, Cork Root. Like these grave robbers don't get very far. Hellfire is used. I'm never gonna use it, but I mean it is good to be fair. Potion of invisibility. Ooh, restore strength. Always useful. Looks like you can go through the waterfall, but I don't see a purpose of doing it. Kind of cool though. Next, the Juno burial. Oh, they have some stone in here. Interesting. This must be more recent. Yeah, you can't block anymore, can you? Okay, we can jump down there when we exit. Interesting. Seems like this is built. into some sort of other building. That soul gem already has a soul in it. Though you wouldn't be able to enchant very much with it. Very interesting. All right. Oh, no. Oh. Thank goodness I didn't fall through the whole world there. I'm finding every possible glitch you can have. Oh, Glass Greaves just chilling here, huh? I guess this is just a bonus for people who have high acrobatic skill. Oh, is that a glass claymore? Mage Bane. Not even close to being as good as I have, but we'll take it anyway. And let's get out of here. Right, we had to jump. Easy enough. Look at a Kagudi making us stumble, really. Make our way back to camp here. Be no problem at all. Wow, that really wasn't that far away. Alright, we've completed it. This is my father's Bonebiter bow. You have completed the initiation rite. I name you Bardikins, clan friend of the Ashlanders. Keep my father's bow and bear it with honor. I don't want it. You are a friend of our tribe and may rest in any Urshulaku bed, but do not harm other tribe members or take their things. Go to the wise woman Yurts, and she'll examine you and test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. There are many Nerevarine prophecies, and they suggest many things. Aspect and uncertain parents, the moon and star, sleepers, 7 curses, the curse's bane, the prophecy of the stranger, the prophecy of 7 visions, the lost prophecies. All right. If what you say is true, you are indeed born on a certain day of uncertain parents. This is part of the prophecy, but many have the same birthday, and many are not sure of their parents. It is interesting, but does not make you Nerevarine. Legend says Induriel Nerevar's family standard bore the moon and star, and Nerevar's armor and weapons bore the sign. Some say he bore a moon and star birthmark. Some say he has a magic ring. Others say he was born under a moon and star. In any case, I think the moon and star is the mark of the Nerevarine, and you do not have this mark, so you are not the Nerevarine. Sleepers. Rumors say that in the towns, mad cultists called sleepers are attacking people. Yeah, that has happened. I've killed a few. Dagoth has awakened and will drive outlanders from Morrowind. Perhaps it is just a coincidence, but I think it is a sign of the Nerevarine. Not necessarily a sign that it's you, but perhaps the time of the Nerevarine has come, and you have come at the same time. This is not passing a test, but it may mean you have some part to play in the coming of the Nerevarine. Let's see, 7 curses. Another Ashlander prophecy. It is called the 7 Curses of the Sharmot. I do not know it, and I know no one who does. Okay. The prophecy of the Stranger. This is the best known of the Nerevarine. We call it the Stranger. When earth is sundered and skies choke black, and sleepers serve the 7 curses, through the hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far neath moon and star. Though stark-born to sire uncertain, his aspect marks his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him, prophets speak, but all deny. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger, many fall, but one remain. Ooh, fancy. And the lost prophecies, 7 curses, and others. Some are forgotten, some hidden, some deliberately lost. All right. So let's see if we can pass the test. You are not the Nerevarine. You are one who may become the Nerevarine. It is a puzzle and a hard one, but you have found some of the pieces, and you may find more. Do you choose to be the Nerevarine? Then seek the lost prophecies among the dissident priests of the temple. Find the lost prophecies, bring them to me, and I'll be your guide. And take these copies of the Stranger and 7 visions. Well, that doesn't really give me anything. Back to Caius we go. Oh, Nisus. Okay, that's good. Actually, there was a shrine in here, if I remember correctly.
A sincere welcome to you. May you be.
You happen to sell the scrolls. Don't. Okay. I was hoping that I could buy some scrolls of divine intervention, but that's okay. Oh, okay. Get out of my way, please. All right, back to Balmora. There's a guy just standing in the river. Cool.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
All right, calm down. Wait, I'm going over here like I'm going back to the Fighters Guild. No, we've been done with the Fighters Guild for a while. All right, you've spoken with Sol Matol and Nibani Maesa, and from what they say, it sounds like you could really be the Nerevarine. That's just incredible, but I'll have to get used to the idea. Let me try to get word to Mayra Milo. Maybe she can find out whether the dissident priests have any lost prophecies. In the meantime, I have a very tough assignment for you. Do you think you're ready? I am. It so happens that I agree you're ready, but just in case, I'm going to give you 400 drakes. Let's see here. Continue. Fort Buckmoth sent to patrol to Narmak, hunting smugglers with 6 house connections. They found a 6 house base, a 6 house shrine, and a 6 house priest named Dagoth Garez. Speak to Champion Raisa Pulia at Fort Buckmoth. She'll tell you about the patrol and the 6th house base. Your orders? Find it. Kill him. Full report. Easy peasy. Buckmoth is Aldrune, I believe. Yep.
Wealth beyond measure. How's that?
Make our way back to Aldrune. And it's been a while since we were doing the Imperial Legion. I was about to say Imperial Guard again. Jeez. It's been a while since we were doing the Imperial Legion quests, so we haven't been to the fort in a while. I see the enemy. The enemy stands before me. I'm not sure if the enemy saw me, though. Alright, I'm supposed to find... Raisa Puglia. Oh, hi. I'm Raisa Puglia, champion of the Legion of the Garrison here at Buckmoth. Let's see. 6th House Base. Only one trooper returned. He died He died soon after, horribly disfigured, with corpus disease. Out of his wits, he spoke of a cavern on the coast, called it Elunaby. Try asking the locals of Narmak. Alright. Yes, the sleeper awakens, I know. Unfortunately, I'm out of acrobatics levels. Oh my god, you scared the crap out of me. We're gonna have to earn our levels the hard way.
We make a special trip just for you.
Thank you. Thank you for the special trip. Now we're gonna go to Narmak via boat. Only about the billionth time we've been to Narmak now. Oh, I forgot I jumped too high now. And see if anybody knows about Elunaby. That's what they call the old sea cave up on the north end of the island, right on Cartag Point. Well, that seems easy enough. And look, they even have planks that take me out here. Elunaby, Carcass of the Saint. Ooh, red candles. That can only mean one thing. Death and destruction. Yep, this must be one of the Imperials that died. Come closer. My first time fighting an ash ghoul, and ash ghouls are a little bit tougher than some of the other enemies we've been fighting. Oh, Golden Saint? Yes, Golden Saints. I forgot, they always have good stuff for us. Wow, I didn't expect to fight a Golden Saint in here. Now, if you're looking to do enchanting, that's what you need. You need Azura's Star and Golden Saint Souls. If you're trying to make constant effect items. Now, take this from me. If you try to do enchanting, you can buy your way all the way through enchanting, but there's a little trick that Bethesda threw. The final enchanter, the master enchanter who can train you, is an enemy. You have to charm humanoid in order to get training from him, as far as I know. I only think that because I killed him on when I was a kid. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm running in circles here. Ash slaves, ash zombies. A winged twilight, really? This is how you know we've made it in the world. Yeah, look at that. They can even knock me down at this point. I guess I'm going the right way because... Yeah, corpus beasts now. Another winged twilight. Don't knock us down. Sixth House greets you, Lord Nerevar, or Bardicans as you call yourself. I am known as Dagoth Gares, priest of Lunaby Shrine. I'm about to be the priest of dead. How about that? Well, of course I'll come to him. Lord Nerevar Induril. My lord, friend, and companion. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war. No houseman ever served you better or more faithfully. Much that I did was at your command, at great cost to myself and my honor. Yet beneath the Red Mountain, you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. It was a cruel blow, a bitter betrayal, to be felled by your hand. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. The Sixth House was not dead, but only sleeping. Now we wake from our long dream, coming forth to free Morrowind of foreign rulers and divine pretenders. When the land is swept clean of false friends and greedy thieves, the children of Aloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland. Come to Red Mountain, old friend, where the fellowship and honor that once we shared, I would grant you counsel and power. If only you would pledge that friendship anew. The path to Red Mountain is long and filled with danger, but if you are worthy, you will find there wisdom, a firm friend, and all the power you need to set the world aright. As ever, your respectful servant and loyal friend, Lord Vorin Dagoth. Dagoth. Fancy shrine. Oh, the 6th health Bellhammer is a weapon. Holy crap, 1 to 50 damage. Does that beat my... I would say it does. Some glass boots. We like those. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Oh, I forgot to put the Daedric Daikatana away. Dang it. You know, we can get rid of these cheap health potions. How about that? It's standard health potions or bust. Oh, I have corpus disease, of course. If I own Civi from here, I should go to Aldrune. Oh, Balmora, even better. But is there an enchanter here?
Go away.
Civi's intervention, perfect. Back to Caius.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
The Sleeper's Call. With Dagoth Gary's dead, the 6th House Shrine is no longer a threat. You've more than earned a promotion to the rank of Traveler. I'm very worried that you have corpus disease, but I have some good news. I canvassed my informants for possible treatments, just in case. I learned from Fast Eddie that your best chance is by getting cured by Divath Fear, an ancient Telvanni wizard who runs the Corpusarium for victims of the disease. Here, take this Dwemer artifact and 1,000 drakes and go to Tel Fear. Divath will light the Dwemer artifact. A gift may sweeten his disposition. The gold is for expenses. Here's a couple of levitation potions to get through the tower. Yeah.
Well met.
Of course, the Dwemer artifact weighs 40. We're going to leave the Daedric Daikatana behind. I do need to repair, but until I get cured of my corpus disease, probably not worth it. Where am I
Why
going?
walk when you
Mages Guild. I need to go to Sadrith Mora.
Outlander, what do you want?
And Telfear is, yeah, this way, so. That, I still hit the ground, so that was not worth it at all. This shouldn't be so bad. We've already been to the Corpusarium. We are going to get something while we're here, though. I hope I can carry it. Oh. Well, water walking wore off right before I got here. Not a big deal. No slaughterfish around me. All right, let's go do this. Let's take care of this. I forget where you climb up at, or where you fly up at. Oh, this is how you go to the Corpusarium. There we go. I don't need an exclusive Rising Force potion for this.
do you want something?
All right, a gift for me? How thoughtful and shrewd. Suppose you know that I'm a collector, and that such a gift is bound to please me. I congratulate you on your diplomatic skills. Why have you tried to butter me up? Come to consult the great Devethfir? You have the divine disease? You want to plunder the dungeon, or leer at my daughters? The magical principles of corpus disease are elusive and miraculous, far more subtle and powerful than any conventional sorcery or enchantment. I'm persuaded that it is in some manner the curse or blessing of a god, perhaps both a curse and a blessing. The victim, of course, cannot appreciate the marvelous nature of corpus. It saps the mind and destroys the body. But to a wizard, it is a profound and glorious mystery, a riddle worth a long lifetime of study. All right, it makes you immune to disease. Have you ever heard of the prophecies in the Nerevarine? Ashlanders say that the Nerevarine will be immune to disease. I've always thought maybe I have the Nerevarine down in my Corpusarium, and I don't even know it. The Nerevarine is a fat, disgusting corpus monster, and mad as a marsh rat. Wouldn't that be funny? That's a fascinating story you tell. So you might be the Nerevarine. Means nothing, of course. Corpus victims have all sorts of delusions, but let me think. I've got a potion. In theory, it should cure corpus. Doesn't work, though. Probably kill you. Killed all my test subjects. But you've got nothing to lose. Before I give it to you, I want you to look around below in the Corpusarium. Know what's in store if you don't take the potion. While you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots from a victim. Calls himself Yagrim Bagarn, my oldest patient. Handy fellow, fixes things for me. Bring the boots back, Then you can have the potion. All right, fair enough. We're going to do that. We're going to get right around to that. But first, we're going to let this levitation potion wear off. We're going to wait.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
We're going to try to cheat the plundering the dungeon thing. Nice. Scourge. Blunt weapon, one-handed. 10 to 35 for a one-hand. You know what? Much lighter than what I was doing. And do I have any more lock splitters? It didn't work. Of course, yeah, it's too complex. Oh, that index would allow you to teleport. Interesting.
There is
Not that you
someone
need to.
watching me, I can tell.
Hmm. I don't want to waste any more. I won't.
May I help you?
Hold on, I need to get something to drink. All right, that's better. Well, the reason why I'm trying to get inside of this small ornate lockbox is because it has the Daedric Crescent in it. Where was my... Oh, no. Do that. Quick save that. I don't want to waste all of those scrolls if it doesn't work on the
Under
thing.
sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
My journal should still say, go collect the boots. I thought it was pickable, though. Guess I was wrong. You got a full set of alchemy equipment here. Divith Fear is on the skooma. I'm just curious, can I cheat? But I think that just unlocked the thing where I got the Scourge out of, to be honest. I don't remember, though.
My time is precious, so make
Where
it
is
quick.
that slave? May you find all that you seek, traveler.
Well, I was hoping that I could cheat and find a way to unlock that. But it should be unlockable then. If it's not part of the plunder the treasure thing, it should be unlockable. I want the Daedric Crescent. Although Chrysamere is not much worse. Are they gonna attack me? I have Corpus disease, so they shouldn't attack me now, right? Let's see, only a Dwemer Magecrafter could have done so much, but only idiots could have created these boots. It shames my race that we must be judged by the works of such lackwit blunderers. Boots of flying.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
I wonder what chest I skipped. These guys won't attack me now because I have Corpus disease, so I can look around. Oh. That unlocked that. Interesting. Yeah, this one was already unlocked. This one was already unlocked, as far as I know. I'm kind of going out of order. I might have gotten the last one by now. No, I'm still missing one somewhere. That's the one I just got. Okay, I'm just gonna look. I'm just gonna use it. That was dumb. That was dumb on my part, but oh well. I think that's pretty much every chest unlocked now.
So clumsy.
Made sure to collect so many Rising Force potions in the beginning of the game that I've just
Make it quick, Outlander.
pretty much never gonna run out of them.
You seek information.
I did it! Yes! Okay, and there's the key to go get Volendrung. Okay. Alright. Now use a health potion. It's been a while since we used one. Get Adrenaline Rush ready. You had defeated Lord Dragus Valar, and Daedric Amulet brought you to a place that disappears from your inventory, but is replaced by his own weapon, the Crescent Blade. Where? Yeah, so I can do 5 to 70, but 20 to 50. A minimum of 20 damage, plus it paralyzes. And looks really cool. It doesn't have the one-shot kill power, of course. But that's not needed. Alright, the boots first, please, and now I'll give you the potion on the following condition. You must drink it here, before my eyes. Yes, give me the potion. Good, now swallow. It's working. Remarkable. Let me check your skin, your eyes, your tongue. Amazing. I think it worked. No sign of the disease at all. Of course, you still have corpus disease, just like I planned. But all your symptoms are gone. Marvelous. I'll go try it out on some of the more desperate inmates. But I'll answer any questions you have before you go.
Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
All right, well, we're good. Now we're immune to disease. We need to go restore our stats. Best way to do that. Best way to do that is to Divine Intervention. Imperial Shrine. Should be a shrine around here somewhere. Perfect. Yes, I bought that spell that I can't use. I've got a... It only costs 8 mana. I have a 15% chance. Let's see. Oh, yes. that works. Okay, that's really, really funny. Wonder if I can get Civi's intervention the same way. Oh, come on, there has to be someone here. This temple sucks.
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
Such a low percentage chance. I should probably spend some money and buy some mysticism training. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll just take the Silt Strider. I'm going to stop by the Mages Guild, though, and see if they have a mysticism trainer there. Seems like that would be pretty useful. Also should buy some alteration level ups. But I believe mysticism will be useful. No, not really. I should buy some security ups too. But that's the Thieves Guild. I can do that in Balmora as well if I want to.
Why walk when you can ride?
Alright, so first thing we're going to do is head over to the Mages Guild. I want to check this out. If anybody trains mysticism.
Is there something I can do for you?
Anybody else that trains mysticism, this is the enchanter. You know, she might have good spells. Yeah, Civi intervention. I never thought about that, but she is the enchanter. Divine intervention. Oh. Oh, okay. My alteration is 32. My willpower is 30, so can't really train alteration very much. Here we go.
You can speak freely, friend to friend.
I'm going all the way up to 30 if she would let me.
First the vision, then the conjuration. This is unsettling.
Yeah, as you can already see in the bottom there, already I have a much higher chance of casting. So.
So careless, these creatures.
and that's as high as I can train it because my willpower is only 30. But now I'm almost guaranteed to be able to cast it successfully.
Is there...
At least when I'm at full fatigue. I wonder if I can do mark and recall then. Alright, Bardicans, thank you for your report. I'm very happy you've been cured. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of bad news. I've been recalled to the Imperial City. You'll be promoted to operative and will head the blades here in Vardenfell until I return. I'll give you your final orders. Continue pursuing the Nerevarine prophecies as the Emperor commands. First, go to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice and get Mayor Milo to help you find the lost prophecies. She's being watched. If something has gone wrong, find her private quarters. She'll leave you a message there under the code word Amaya. Then take the lost prophecies to Nabani Maesa. And from then on, we're on our own. Alright, before we do that, I'm going to go back to the Mages Guild. I'm going to travel around the Mages Guilds and see if I can find Mark and Recall. If we do that, it'll make this next bit a bit easier.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Yeah.
I see you. Hello.
Yeah. Dispel.
Is there something I can do for you?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Friend?
Okay, so let's go to Aldrune. We'll check there.
What was that about?
Where's that slave? You're not on.
Telekinesis. All right. Next Mages Guild. We know Caldera and Sajamora are really easy to travel around because they're all right here.
May I help you?
I see you. Hello. Greetings.
Be well, traveler.
Surely somebody has it.
It just stood there, holding its tail and whispering. What did it say?
Greetings.
If nobody has it here, then I know for sure that it'll be...
All right, then. I'm listening.
There we go. Recall.
Is there something you need?
Yeah, and I can cast Recall. Oh, this will be perfect. Where? Oh, and I don't even need the spell for Mark. I'll grab it if I find it. I forgot. I have an amulet and a ring that does Mark. Well, I don't want to use a ring because it replaces my good ring. But I have an amulet that does Mark.
Go ahead.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Is there something you need?
Okay. Okay. Actually, easiest way to do this would just be to go to Vivek
There's someone
via the Mages Guild.
I see you. Hello. Do you need something? Speak freely.
Not you, you.
Ah, a visitor. What may I do for you?
And we can use Almsibi intervention. Go and look for our friend, who's probably not going to be here. Where'd she go? She was just here.
You may speak. Watch yourself. We'll have no trouble here.
That's the library. Cannon quarters, Vivek. We're gonna unlock this door. A note to Amaya. Amaya, sorry I've missed you. I had to run some documents over to the Inquisitor of the Ministry of Truth, and I'm likely to be tied up for a while. Why don't you meet me there as soon as you can? Leave together as soon as I'm done. And Amaya, don't forget to bring the 2 Divine Intervention scrolls you borrowed. Or if you use them, buy a couple new ones for me. Alright. P.S. Left a couple levitation potions here for you just in case. Do I have Divine Intervention scrolls? Oh yeah, I have plenty. And now I need to get up to the Ministry of Truth.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Mithras said you would come. I'll say you subdued me with magic and stole my key. It opens all 3 exterior doors. The upper back door is the best. You'll need other keys for other doors inside. Search for the keys in desks. Maya is in Prison Keep, in the cell on the far right. I'm guessing this is the upper front door, so let's check the back side. Okay. So don't walk into the ordinators when you go inside. Look, I'm here on business, okay? Gosh. But we should have some invisibility, so... maybe? Ah.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Alright, I'll need one divine intervention scroll myself for my escape plan. Getting out will be a lot faster and safer if you have one. But if you haven't got one for yourself, maybe you can find some other way out. Here's my plan. Give me a divine intervention scroll. I'll meet you at the secret dissident priest monastery of Holamayan. When you get out of here, look for a woman named Blada Hatera on the east docks of Ebonheart. Tell her I sent you and that you want to go fishing. She'll bring you to the Holamayan by boat. I'll meet you there and we'll get the lost prophecies. Speak to Vivrana, a monk at the dock, about the hidden entrance. Okay. Cool. I didn't get any crime, did I? No. Straight to Ebonheart we go, then. Are you who I'm looking for?
Yes.
I want to go fishing. Alright, a monk of the Holamayan Monastery here on this island. Take the stone pathway north and the path uphill. The entrance is hidden by a magical shield. Wait or rest at the head of the path and the portal will be open at dusk and dawn only. Where are we? Oh. I didn't expect it to be an actual area you could go to. Interesting. Test our new weapon out. Ooh, fancy. Let's see, you can find her in the library with Master Barlow. Okay.
My prices are reasonable.
You don't sell any of the potions.
What is this regarding, Redguard?
Yeah, there's a lot of dissident priests. Thank you for rescuing me. Now I'll stay here with Master Barlow.
Wonderful.
Matsera.
Welcome, Outlander.
Significant part of the temple hierarchy might be more inclined to accept and tolerate differences of opinion and dogma, but other parts of the temple, in particular the Ordinators under Burrell Sala, claim that the threat from Red Mountain and Dagoth-Ur can only be resisted with a unified, resolute faith. The people are afraid, so they support the hard line. But if we can show ourselves able to confront Dagoth-Ur more effectively than the Ordinators, the temple and the people will support us. I've reviewed the Apocrypha and found 2 passages of particular interest. We've made copies of these passages to give you. Many are familiar with the 2 Nerevarine prophecies currently among the Ashlanders called the Stranger and the Seven. We have 2 other, the Lost Prophecy and the 7 Curses, that may offer additional insights into the riddles surrounding the coming of the Incarnate. Perhaps these are the lost prophecies that your friend Nabani Maesa told you about. Alright, we have also prepared a document for you called Kagranat's Tools. This document will explain to you and to others the terrible secret that the temple conceals about the true history of the tribunal and the corrupt nature of their divine powers. It is to conceal this secret that the temple prosecutes the Nerevarine and the dissident priests. Well, let's take a look. Alright, beneath Red Mountain, Dwemer miners discovered great magical stone. By diverse methods, Lord Kagranat, High Priest and Mage Crafter of the ancient Dwemer, determined that this magical stone was the heart of the god Lorkhan, cast here in the Dawn era as a punishment for his mischief in creating the mortal world. Let's see, divine powers. Forge the great enchanted artifacts which are called Kagranak's Tools. Wraithguard is an enchanted gauntlet to protect its wearer from destruction when tapping the heart's power. Sunder is an enchanted hammer to strike the heart and produce the exact volume and quality of power desired. Keening is an enchanted blade that is used to flay and focus the power that rises from the heart. When Kagranak used these tools on the heart in the Battle of Red Mountain, no one knows what happened, but the Dwemer race disappeared entirely from the mortal world. Lord Nerevar and Lord Dagoth retrieved these tools and didn't know what to do with them. Nerevar asked Dagoth to guard these tools while he went to consult with his counselors, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil. He left and spoke with his 3 counselors, and they decided to return together to the Red Mountain to decide what to do. Oh, but Dagoth he refused to give up the tools. The Nerevar and his counselors decided to take the tools for safekeeping. They swore a great oath never to use them. But after the Nerevar died, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil yielded to temptation. Of course they did. All right. Through the doors of the unwarned house, where scoffers scoff and schemers scheme, from the halls of the oath-breaking house, ring 7 curses of gods blasphemed. First curse, curse of fire. Second curse, curse of ash. Third curse, curse of flesh. Fourth curse, curse of ghosts. Fifth curse, curse of seed. Sixth curse, curse of despair. Seventh curse, curse of dreams. Yes. Interesting. And the 7 visions. What he puts his hand to, that shall be done. What is left undone, that shall be done. On a certain day to uncertain parents, incarnate moon and star were born. Neither blight nor age can harm him. Curse of flesh before him flies. In the caverns dark, Azura's eyes sees and makes to shine the moon and star. A stranger's voice unites the houses, 3 halls call him Hortator. A stranger's hand unites the Velothi, 4 tribes call him Nerevarine. He honors blood of the tribe unmourned, he eats their sin and is reborn. His mercy frees the cursed false gods, binds the broken, redeems the mad. One destiny, he speaks the law for Veloth peace people. He speaks for their land and names them great. Perfect. All right.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
All right, I guess we need to go back now. Good, I was looking for these.
Welcome, friend. Are you the one I've heard talk about?
I literally saved your life. Of course you're the one you've heard talk about. Or I'm the one you've heard talk about. We've talked. All right. So I should go to the Mages Guild. I gotta make my way back to the tribe now.
Suppose I have a moment.
All right,
What
then.
is it?
I'm
That guy
listening.
asks way too many questions.
All right, let's travel to Aldrune because we need to go to Cool. Had to think about it for a minute. I should probably stop by the Fighters Guild and level up my blunt weapon skill. I know eventually I'm going to have to use Keening and Sunder. But to be honest, I really think that with Adrenaline Rush, I can do that part pretty simply. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll find out soon enough. Oh, that's right. I killed all these guys. Okay. Actually, let's make a trip over to Caldera. We're going to sell some stuff. We've got some glass boots, some ebony that we can get rid of, not worry about in the future.
Go ahead.
Hello. I hope you won't take
Do
too
you
much of my
need
time.
I need nothing from you. Leave me alone.
From where do you hail?
All right, let's make our way back in. Nice to see you again, Creeper. Make some money. Rest for 48 hours. Make some more money. Rest again. Makes me more money. And that should be enough to fund the training we want. I don't want a divine intervention from here. I'm glad that failed.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
Oh, suck. I jumped too high now.
Do you need something?
We'll make our way back to the camp. I think I'm gonna swap over and just start using my blunt weapon. But I think I will need to stop by and, yeah, short blade. Train short blade at a thieves guild or something like that, I'm sure, who we can go and check right here. Pretty sure keening is a dagger, so wait, what spells do you have? Interesting that there's a spell person, or a spell person, a mage, in the Thieves Guild. You keep getting in my way. I'm trying to talk to you. Really, nobody in here actually trains anything that thieves use? That's weird.
What Khajiit do for you?
Khajiit do nothing for me.
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
We have our standards, Redguard. You do not meet them. Ooh. I got rejected from joining the Thieves Guild. I was just trying to learn some stuff. Come on now. No need to be rude.
Why walk when you can ride?
Oh yeah, we're gonna jump from the sea again, so... Water walking. Get some free... Oh, this mace looks really nice. Beat up some mud crabs. That'll get us some experience. This thing does good damage. A minimum of 10 damage, up to 35, so that's great for a one-hand. Alright, continuing on. We're almost there. Not too much further to go. And I see the enemy. The enemy never sleeps. They fly around. wanting nothing more than to ruin my life. They didn't attack me this time. Okay. Nyx hounds. I can take those guys. Come on. Fight me. Fight me. There we go. Now we're getting some blunt weapon skill up. Oh. I guess he did find me. All right, lost prophecies. You have the prophecies? You will tell me these things over and over until I have them by heart. Then you will tell me what these priests say, what they see in the words, and then you must leave me. Hunt, sleep, train, feed, learn the land. I must bring these things into me and place them. And then, when the moons have come and gone, return, and I will give you my judgment. The ancestor... Well, okay. I am ready to give you my judgment 1 second later. All right. The ancestors and stars have given me clear signs. The lost prophecies leave no doubt. The incarnate shall be an outlander. You, blessed by Azura, must lift the 7 curses of Dagoth-Ur. Prophecy has shown the 7 steps of the Nerevarine's path, and I have been chosen as your guide for each step on that path. I will read the signs and show you the way. It is time for you to walk the path of the 7 visions and pass the 7 trials of the 7 visions. You were born on a certain day to uncertain parents, so you have passed the first trial. That was easy. My dreams show me that you also fulfilled the second trial, that neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies. I have read the signs, but I cannot understand. Can you explain this to me? Then you have become the curse of flesh. That you have overcome the curse of flesh is strange enough, but that it should protect you from blight and age is past belief. Yet the signs of my dreams are clear. You have passed the second trial, but the third trial is unfulfilled. The mystery of the third trial is not my secret to share. Go to Sul-Matul, the guardian of our cult, and he shall tell you of the third trial. When you have fulfilled the third trial, return to me for guidance on your next steps in the path of the Nerevarine. All right. Well, let's do one thing. Let's go ahead and mark. That way we can recall back. And hold on 1 second. There's that better? You have entered the path of the Nerevarine. This is a hard thing to believe, but Namani Maesa has spoken to me at length of this, and I have had time to consider. Therefore, I shall keep my own counsel and set before you my own test. I do not dispute the wise woman, but their ways are not the ways of the warrior. Many before have tried the path of the Nerevarine, but all have failed the warrior's test. You must have strength, courage, and cunning. These things I would test. Nearby lies Kogarun, the ancient halls of the Forgotten House, House Dagoth. In recent time, creatures of the Blight have come to dwell there. I myself went there with some brave hunters and came back again, but it was a bad place, and I am not ashamed to say that I was afraid for myself and my men. If you would have from me the secret of the third trial, the caverns dark where Azura's eyes sees, you will first bring to me 3 tokens from dark Kogarun. The first token is corpus weepings. Let's see. The second token is a cup with the mark of House Dagoth. The third token is the Shadow Shield, which lies on the tomb of Dagoth Morin in the lava tunnels deep beneath Kogarun. That's the Dunmer stronghold. All right. Then let's go. What's the worst that could happen? I wonder if I can use my mace here, or if the enemies are going to be too strong. If it becomes an issue, I'll pull out my Daedric Crescent. Oh, there's an egg mine down there. That's funny. Wow, there's another Dunmer stronghold, but that's not the one we're looking for. There's a lot up here, but I guess that makes sense. Yeah, this thing does a lot of damage. Pretty happy with it so far. There it is, Kogaroon. I like the nice touch of the ruined house outside. Oh my god, I don't like being ambushed by a freaking cliff racer though. There's a dreamer. Before we enter the big area, we'll go ahead and enter the small houses. Yeah, the problem is if we don't hit. And this is just an Ash zombie, I believe. Oh no, that was a Dagoth. Well, there's the corpus weepings I need. There's the cup. What was the third thing? Shadow shield. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Okay, yeah, I gotta use something more powerful. The dreamer is awake. So many Dagoths. Okay, and I'm sure in order to get to the lava tunnels, I gotta go into the big building and find my way around. Oh, he's got paralysis. Paralysis is not good. We don't like paralysis. Another Dagoth. Oh, he's awake. He's alive. Can't really see very well. I'm assuming I need to go down somehow. Okay, that looked like a... Oh, here we go. Ooh, Flame Atronach, huh? Weakest of all the Atronachs, so not that much of a threat, really. Before I go down, I just want to look around. Come on, pick the door. Pick the door. A dead hero, huh? Not much of a hero. Can't be much of a hero if you're dead. This one has an ash statue. Yeah. Okay, this one looks more like a hero. See, he has Fury, two-handed long blade that blinds you and fortifies your attack. Okay. Pick up the shield. It doesn't weigh much and I can sell it. I don't really want to pick up the Fury though. Glass halberd. Eh. Alright, now let's go the other way. Wonder if they go to the same spot. The Vault of A. Nope. Anything else in here? Okay, this keeps going down, so let's go to the Vault of A first. I didn't expect to run into an Ogrim right as soon as I entered. Or Bone Lord. Is that a Bone Lord? Is that what they're called? Yeah. Interesting. Another Dagoth, and this one has the key that I need. All of Maki. Okay, yeah. Okay, perfect. Keep healing up. Yeah, we're down to the waterway. Frost Atronach. Gonna look around first. We gotta find the lava tunnels. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, that didn't go anywhere. What about this side? Just needed one, right? Corpus Sweepings. I have one. I already have the cup. Must be another Dagoth. Looking around, see what I can find. Another Dagoth. Oh. Another Dagoth. Look at him draining my magicka. Nice belt. Okay, so that goes directly into the Red Mountain. That's interesting. I need to restore my strength. Perfect. Dagoth Elam. Meet Daedric Crescent. Ooh, some Daedric armor pieces. Not gonna pick them up, but full Daedric is nice. Oh. Okay, I have the cup, I have the weepings, and I have the shadow shield. So now I'm gonna cast recall. I'm impressed. With these 3 tokens you have brought me, you may keep them. You have passed the warrior's test, and I will give you the secret to the 3rd trial. In the cavern's dark, Azura's eye sees and makes to shine the moon and star. This is the 3rd vision. You must go to the cavern of the incarnate, a place sacred to Azura, and look for the moon and star. The secret of the cavern of the incarnate is set in a riddle. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door, and the star is the key. This riddle is wisdom's test. Take counsel of the wisdom of the tribes, and you shall find the way. Seek the cavern of the incarnate, gain the moon and star, and bring it to Nibani Maesa. Take with you my blessing, and the blessing of our tribe. Malibu Araman's belt. No problem. I don't want to keep the corpus sweepings, though. Or the cup. I mean, invisibility shield is nice, but weighs too much. Now, the riddle, I remember. There's a place called Iron's Teeth in the Valley of the Wind. These 2 rock spires mark the entrance to the Valley of the Wind, and they bear the name of the seer Iron. This is important. To mention a needle in the Valley of the Wind. I recall at the top of the tall spire is not white, but much lighter than other rocks nearby. Head of the Valley of the Wind sits right under the needle. It is a good, safe campground sheltered from wind with only one approach. There are two valleys side by side on the northeast slopes of the Red Mountain. The westmost valley is the Dry Camp Valley. The Valley of the Wind is the eastmost valley. It runs long and straight south between Iron's Teeth and climbs towards the Red Mountain.
Is there something you need?
I do remember this vaguely. Over here. Follow the coast, and we follow it until we see the two rocks. I didn't see that second bird. And there's a third cliff racer too, and a fourth. Guess we'll just make our way over there and see what we find. Got my willpower up, so now I can if I need to, I can train alteration now. I may need to eventually if I want to get some more level ups, but that's not really required. I think we can beat the game at our level and damage. My only concern is Keening and Sunder. Let's see, the westmost is Dry Camp Valley. Valley of the Wind is eastmost valley. It runs long and straight south. East along the coast, past Bethuend, Dwemer Ruin, and just past Zerganapal. Okay, so he marked Zerganapal on my map. So I've got quite a ways to go still. There's slaughterfish swimming on land. I'm confused. evolving. They are evolving. They must be dealt with. Alright, so there's the Daedric ruin. I never saw the Dwemer ruin, but I mean, I believe it's there somewhere. Huh. I wonder if this is the entrance to the Valley of the Wind. 2 giant spires. I like that there's an ancestral tomb here randomly as well. Where did you even come from? Ugh. I hate cliff racers so much. Why? Alright, so I should be looking for a whitish rock at the top of the needle. That might be the skin of the pearl. I'm just following the road right now. Oh.
The door is locked and will not open. The door is locked. The door is locked.
Yeah, I thought it was just at nighttime.
The star is the key.
No mercy. No mercy shall be given. Oh my gosh. Cliff Racer, stop. Please.
The door is locked and will not open.
Yeah, I thought you just needed to be under Azura's star. And of course, the Dark Brotherhood guy shows up again. Ooh, he's much stronger this time. Let's pull out the Crescent. Make him pay. Because he had a Daedric Wakizashi.
The door is locked and will not open.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Feel like I'm doing everything right. It says I must solve. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door, and the star is the key. The star is the key. I thought you just needed to sleep next to it. Huh. No, I'm gonna try not to Google it. I thought it was at 3 a.m. 2 to 3 a.m. I'm just remembering vague words from my, what time is it, 11 a.m.?
In the dawn hour under Azura's star, the door is opened.
In the dawn, what? I don't understand this game sometimes. Maybe it was supposed to be like dusk or something like that. I thought it was like 3 a.m.
Nerevar reborn,
Oh, wow.
incarnate. Your first 3 trials are finished. Now 2 new trials lie before you. Seek the Ashlander Ashcans and the Great House Councillors. 4 tribes must name you Nerevarine. 3 houses must name you Hortator. My servant, Nabane Mesa, shall be your guide. And when you are Hortator and Nerevarine, when you have stood before the false gods and freed the heart from its prison, heal my people and restore Morrowind. Do this for me, and with my blessing.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I am Peakstar. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask and I shall answer. Holy Crusader of the Temple in the Golden Era of the Tribunate. Oh. I followed the tribunal unquestionably. I never believed in the Nerevarine prophecies until it was too late. Gave me a mace. Nobody wants your garbage mace. I saw Morrowind fall to the Empire. I lived through the humiliation of the surrender. Oh, wow. In later years, I despaired and turned to Red Mountain, where I grew old and died fighting the Blight and the Red Mountain monsters. Take my armor. Garbage, I don't want it. And you? I lived in the late years of the Tribunate. Behind the scenes, I helped us demoralize and repel the Akaviri invaders. I knew nothing of the Nerevarine or Dagother until I took refuge with the Ashlanders. I died a fool, trying to loot ruined Kogarun. Oh. I was an Ashcan. I led my people against the Akaviri while the Cyrodiil dogs fled before them like Kagudi. I quested deep into the strongholds in Red Mountain, cleansing the unclean things. I did not heed the counsel of the women, and to my shame, I craved glory. I don't want your axe or your boots, most likely. I'm sorry. Honestly, the axe isn't that bad. I'll keep it. Thank you. I died 400 years ago in the last days of turmoil and unrest after the Empire came to Morrowind. I was a thinker, not a doer. And though I was marked by the stars, I was not a hero. Take these things of mine. A robe and Sithis. I don't care about your robe. Gave me something called Sithis? Oh, alteration skill book. Thank you. Alright, well, I know what I need to do now, so I guess I can recall back.
A warm welcome to you.
In times of great danger, the 4 Ashlander tribes unite under a single war leader. If you can prove to the Urshalaku, Ahimusa, Zainab, and Arabanimsum tribes that you are the Nerevarine, and that the tribes must unite against the threat of the 6th house, then each Ashcan will declare you Nerevarine, and war leader of all tribes. You must go to all tribal Ashcans, but first go to Sol Matul, who is your friend, and who will surely grant you the honor. When the greater enemy threatens, the great houses put aside their quarrels and choose a Hortator, a single war leader to lead all 3 houses. Only a great house council can name a Hortator, and all councils must agree. Speak with the Redoran counselors, Hlaalu counselors, Telvanni counselors. Prove to them that Dagother threatens. When you are named Redoran Hortator, Hlaalu Hortator, and Telvanni Hortator, only then will you be the Hortator in prophecy. I can do that. All right. Now you wish to be called Nerevarine. I know you are disposed to do so, but first you must speak of need and duty. Know the words of the prophecy. The curse of Dagoth Ur in the 6th house threatens our land. The false gods lie and offer false hope of protection. You bear the moon and star of Nerevar. Azura's hand is upon you. These are the proofs you must show to all people as Urshalaku Nerevarine. You shall be Nerevarine of all tribes, and Hortator of all great houses. You shall eat the sin of the unmourned house, and free the false gods. You must defeat the 6th house and Dagoth Ur. You must free the tribunal from their curse. This is the burden of prophecy. Before my hearth and kin, and before the people of the waste, I name you Urshalaku Nerevarine, war leader of the Urshalaku, protector of the people. In token of this, I give you the teeth, which shall be a sign to all Dunmer that you are the Nerevarine, and that the Urshalaku shall follow you in all things, even unto death, until the enemy is defeated, or until you are dead. Nice. Well, that's easy enough. We've got 2 other camps up here. And 1 camp down here. And we should be able to get the Hortator ship of the Redoran very easily since I'm the leader.
Is there something I can do for you?
The other 2 will be a problem, though. Alright, and I guess that's a good place to stop. We can, next time, we should progress through most of the main story. I think I'll do everything that the Ashlanders need me to, and maybe even get done with the Great Houses as well. And then we'll be well on our way to the completion of the main quest. After that, of course, we'll be going to Mournhold to do the Tribunal. And then finally, to finish up the game, we will do Solstheim. But yeah, I guess we'll stop there. Let me go ahead and save it. So let me save a new save game. And as usual, thank you guys for joining me, and I hope to see you again on the next one. Have a great day. Bye now.